Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last time, we stopped by the town of Lothering and picked up a couple more companions and did a few more quests. We recruited Liliana over here, a bard who is pretending to be a priestess for some reason, and Sven, or Sten. He's, honestly, I don't know too much about him. He's a Kunari, which is, I guess, not an elf or a dwarf or a human, some kind of fourth race, but he's also been very tight-lipped, so I really don't know much about him, and he's just being very uncooperative. So I'm just gonna let him be for now. We're gonna make our way to the town of Redcliff right now. Alistair has said that there is a nobleman there who can help us on our quest. Might be able to... Yeah, it sounds like there's a nobleman who's got a bit of sway in Redcliff that Alistair might be able to persuade. So we're gonna make our way to the town of Redcliff.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliff. Did I say how I know Archdemon exactly?
Maybe you did and I wasn't paying attention. I think you said he raised you?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliff Castle, and she died when I was born. Archdemon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So if your father was King Marek, that makes you a Prince Alstar. Maker's
breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me.
I suppose that's true.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I can understand why you would keep that a secret.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow.
Yeah, anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you think the Arl will help us?
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Well, what does that make me?
Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Welcome to the club.
Thank you. It's a very exclusive club. Alistair approves. Good. I wouldn't want him to disapprove of me. Looks like we might have another bandit. They're not usually alone.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Help you with what?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Archdemond's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Alright, Ban Tegan and Archdemon. Two very important people in this town, I suppose.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
No, wait. Loghain says that there are still Grey Wardens left alive. That's why there's a bounty on our head. I don't know. I don't follow. Not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Okay, well, I guess we can help you drive them back.
There are no Darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
Oh, go soak your head. If there's a chance to rescue the Arl, we have to try.
Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I suppose I shall. What has been attacking the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries. All I know is these things don't fall easily. You hack them to pieces and still they come.
Alright, sounds like a zombie army. And you have some of Arl Eamon's knights here, then?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
The quest for the urn, right? Yeah, their search for the urn of sacred ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Sir Perth. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Time to get to work. Alright. Alistair approves, Liliana approves, Sten strongly disapproves. Sten, you are right on the chopping block. You can just line up right behind Morrigan. I don't need you. Next companion I get is taking your spot.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Yeah, cry quieter. Speaking of, why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Ah, got a missing persons case. Alright, I'll try looking for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Okay, and Liliana approves of that as well. Good. Alright, so it sounds like this quest might be a little more difficult than I assumed. It sounds like we have to take out a zombie army. And maybe if we get this quest done, people will stop assuming that all Grey Wardens are terrible people. We just clear our names.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Oh, have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I suppose. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay, looks like I need to go talk to this guy. Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Okay, tell me about Dwyn.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay. Well, let's just find these people and try and persuade them to help. And if they don't accept persuasion, then I have a fire spell that might encourage them to do some work. Dwyn's home. This is the warrior, right?
Got it.
The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. I could pick the lock in the door. I can break open the lock. Let's just knock on the door first. Hello? No one answers the call. Then let's... Yeah, I got it, alright? Pick the lock on the door. Wait, I guess we'll have Liliana do that, because I can't do it. I failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Alright, break it open. Can I do that being a mage? Oh, I broke it open. Good.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
You're talking to a mage. You want to rephrase that before I burn your face off?
You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will.
This guy knows what's up.
Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
I'm here because... What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Shouldn't you be out helping defend the village?
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Isn't it a bit cowardly to stay in here when everyone else is fighting for their lives?
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can I change your mind in any significant way?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
If you help out defending the town, I'll put in a good word with you for Ban Tegan and the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
How about gold?
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I won't go any higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap.
You racist prick.
Or it's no deal.
On second thought, you're not worth that. No, let's be diplomatic here. Let's just... Okay. I don't have that kind of money, I don't think.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Alright. I could intimidate him, or I could just... Okay, that's... I don't think he's going to be intimidated by me. Just stay in here then, I guess.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
There's got to be something I can do to persuade this guy, or convince him.
I swear we might as well leave the door open if people are going to keep coming in and out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Alright, fine, it's a deal. I'll pay you.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Yeah. Well... Oh, that was only 1 gold piece? I have 50 gold pieces! I did not realize the conversion rate for money around here. Lost 1 gold piece. That was nothing. That was easy. Alright, so now we've recruited the dwarf, and now there's someone named Owen we need to go find. I approach the dresser, and something moves inside. I hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Hello? Is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
What are you doing? Alright, I'll come out.
Don't worry, I probably wasn't actually going to burn it.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Oh, you're the kid that I was looking for. That was an easy quest to solve. Your sister is looking for you.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
You were hiding in a dresser. That's not quite so brave.
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Alright, well, whatever. We solved that quest. I guess. Ah, yes, this is the girl who I just helped.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, I suppose.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Yep. And I can level up now. Hooray! Completing quests is so very useful. Ooh, I can choose a specialization now. I can be a shapeshifter, spirit healer, an arcane warrior, or a blood mage. Okay, I could be a blood mage if I wanted to. That's something. I think I'm gonna go with arcane warrior because it gives me a little dexterity. It increases my attack. It's an elven ability, I guess. It's trained by the ancient elves. And it allows me to use higher level weapons and armor, which yeah, that works for me. Oh, but I can't. It says they're not yet unlocked. I have a specialization point, but I can't. I guess I just don't qualify yet. I can't be either of them, unfortunately. Alright, I'll just hold on to this specialization point for now, I guess. You must be Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. Ah,
you can call me Mike, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliff. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
I think I counted 9 barrels. Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Yes. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm already doing a couple of things, but maybe there's a few more?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Yeah, okay. We found a use for the oil, but I still need to find Owen and a couple other things. Yes, talk to the stubborn blacksmith and then get divine protection from the person in the Chantry. I'll do that in a second. Just take what's out of this wooden crate. Fire arrows. I'm sure Liliana will be able to put those to good use. Where is Owen? He's not marked on my minimap. That tavern seems pretty empty. We got Berwick here. Hello.
Not looking for company.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I haven't been threatening anyone yet. This will be easier if you tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Alright, stop right there and answer my questions.
Alright, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who are you spying for?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Sounds like Logain might actually be involved with the demons here, I guess. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Well, I have the ability to kill him. You know what? I think you should help defend Redcliff tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Yeah, you don't deserve to die. I save the death penalty for people who really deserve it. Like this guy named Owen, who is just being a real difficult thing to find.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
No, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm here to solve problems.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
No, this is a tavern. I'm just here to get information. Maybe you know where Owen is? Yeah, I need some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
I could just let him be a coward, but I can intimidate him. Either die fighting in the military or die now.
You're not gonna murder me in my own tavern. I'll take my chances.
You really shouldn't gamble with your life. You might lose.
Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
I only protect things that I own. I can try and intimidate him into giving me his entire tavern. I'd prefer it if you join the military, keep your filthy money, I don't want it, hand it over, or kill him. Wow, a lot of different options here. Well, I tell you what, you honestly don't look like you belong in the militia anyway, so... Yeah, alright. I don't want to extort him for money, but... Alright, give me the money. I'll be able to use that to buy weapons and armor for the town.
Yes, of course. Here. And, thank you.
Yeah, alright.
And, have a nice day.
Yeah. Go ahead and cower, you coward.
That's mighty kind of you to help us. We thought nobody would come to our aid.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an tea from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Well, it is his ale. He can charge what he wants for it, I guess, as long as he's not price gouging. Are you trying to be drunk for the coming battle?
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Maybe I can talk with the bartender a little bit.
Yes? You needed something else?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
Goodwill? Pah, I prefer the good gold, that's what.
Alright, you know that 80 silvers you just gave me? Here they are, and here's another 20 silvers on top of it. So just give them all their booze.
Alright, militia drinks are paid for thanks to this gentleman here. Show him a bit of thanks, I'd say.
You're a saint, you are. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Hope you all drown in it. Something else I can get for you?
No, piss off.
And, have a nice day.
Yeah. Here's mud in your eye. Now, this, Mother Hannah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing, please. Oh yeah, Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Oh. So you can't just bless them? Maybe you're not praying hard enough. I'm gonna go with that.
You do not understand. Sepharth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
It's a placebo effect, though. If they think it helps them, then it actually does help them, and in a way, the Maker is protecting them then.
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them.
What if I made another charitable donation? Just, you know what, you maybe 200 silvers? Because, I could do that. Can I at least have your blessing?
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks
Liliana's
his
down there praying.
Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
I can feel the Maker watching over me already. Alright, well it looks like we have to go back and talk to Ser Perth, because he's not getting a blessing, it would seem.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Ser Perth, you said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
She does not believe that she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Yep. I guess this is the smithy? Blacksmithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. May I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna break the door down.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter!
Ah!
Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
I could try picking the lock. I fail. Alright, we're going in.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
The militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Well, you can't send anybody, that is insane. Or you could work to save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I know I'm not going to drink myself stupid.
Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
I can do that.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I solemnly swear I will do this for you. Once I get into the castle.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Shut your mouth, Sten.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then.
Jeez.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill.
Okay, good. Sten disapproves. Well, Sten can go soak his head. We're done here. Alright. And now I can talk to Murdoch about Owen. And that'll be it. That looks like all the other things I can do inside the town of Redcliffe.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're gonna win this thing.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore. However long that is.
Alright, well, I'll be back. I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yeah, I guess I can go to the castle. Do I do that before or after we have this village under siege? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll make our way to the castle then. If we rescue Velena, maybe the weapons will be of even higher quality. Or something, I don't know. Maybe it's like the morale, maybe it's like the loyalty system from Mass Effect 2 where you gotta get everyone's loyalty. So I'm gonna try and get the blacksmith's loyalty.
Where are you going? I thought you were gonna help us.
Okay, I'm not gonna go anywhere, I guess.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Okay, looks like we'll do the castle mission after we do the town defense mission. So we'll do this first. Alright, I can think of only one more thing we can do for battle. Let's go to the blacksmith. He's making weapons right now. Maybe he'll make some weapons for us. There we go. Now it looks like we're all ready for battle. We got some armor on Sten here, and a decent amount of armor on Leliana. So, even though we don't match, we all look like we're ready for battle now. Okay, looks like it's time to start this, yeah, I guess we'll wait until nightfall and start this fight.
They're coming.
Here come the zombies. Everyone,
get to your position.
Assume your positions.
Make ready.
Okay. Oh, good. They're putting that oil to good use. Good. Everyone wanna... Alright, everyone assume positions. I'll start casting magic spells on them from a distance. Fire weapons. Everybody gets fire weapons. Wow, they just keep coming. That's alright. We're doing pretty good so far. We're holding out strong. Just keep casting healing spells on my party, and we just keep killing everything that keeps coming through.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay, well then the knights will stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
And we'll just go charging right in. Sten took a bit of damage. Sten fell in battle, so he's probably got some pretty crippling injuries. But he's back up on his feet, so let's just make our way back to, yeah, this area. Alright everyone, we're charging in. More corpses, more zombies. We just keep killing them, but they keep coming. Everyone, just keep blasting them. Just use every ability you have. Take them down. Good lord, it is absolute chaos in the field here. So many circles. Okay, I think there's only one left over there, so just concentrate your fire. Okay. We're done. We killed about 30 enemies. I guess we're done.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Excellent.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I was happy to help. Defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliff.
Murdoch of Redcliff, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Oh, Murdoch died.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
I wonder if Murdoch died because I didn't do enough for the town, or if he always dies. Either way, I guess it just is as it is.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Well, I'm not sure if there's anything more I could have done. I don't think my skills are high enough to have persuaded the priest woman, the high lady of the church, to help us out. Maybe if I could have gotten her on our side, Murdoch would still be alive. There's really nothing I could have done about it. Alright, well, we have successfully defended this town, and it's time to make our way into the castle. Look for that missing Smithy's daughter, And also, there's probably a couple of other things I need to take care of in that castle. But I suppose we'll deal with that when we get to it. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you for joining me.